Hey everybody. Hey, we got something a little different today. We got a friend that has a 63 Chevy Impala convertible. It's been sitting in the garage for many years. Her husband has worked on it over the years, but never finished it. And he unfortunately had passed away, so she wants to get the car running and put it up for sale. So we'll go see what we got in the garage. See how good it is. From what I've seen of it years ago, it looked pretty decent. We'll see. Stay tuned. Well, here we are. She's opening the garage. We'll see what we got.
Yeah, there's no garage door opener. It's all here.
That's how I have mine too.
Yeah, I lock it every night with a deadbolt. And I'm gonna put the dog away because she won't shut up if I don't.
All right.
But listen, Kyle, this window doesn't open because I keep the hurricane shutter on.
Yeah.
But I got this fan, so if it's
Okay.
too hot, just it's on one way.
I like the seats. Seats are nice.
It's not bad. This is all the glass. I left it in here.
Yeah.
There's actually 2 sets of glass from the donor car too.
That's a neat dash too. I like that.
Yeah, actually, I got a whole other one over there.
Well, Ross was definitely a motorhead.
Yeah. Love his garage for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The keys in it.
There it is.
Oh, it's
Little
underneath.
lever down here.
That's what
Yeah. Okay, there.
it's
Veil.
Right. Should stay up. Let's see how it works.
That's cool. 409.
Yep, 409. It's not the original engine.
Yeah.
It's the guy he bought it from put it in. And the
No.
radiators, I do have it, but it probably needs to be recorded or whatever.
Okay. I have an old one at the house.
Well, I do. I have this one back here.
Oh, if you just run it for,
just to turn it over and get it
yeah,
going
30
through
seconds
there.
or so, or a minute or less. Yeah. Cool.
And there's, like I said.
All right, I threw a battery in here, and then I got a can jerry rigged up with a little electric fuel pump on it. Got some gas in it. I'm gonna hook that up to the manual pump. That way it'll force feed the manual pump, and that way we'll definitely get fuel to the carburetor. And just make sure there's no leaks in the carburetor before we try to start it, and go from there. Since he's got the radiator out, the transmission coolant lines are unhooked. So I'm just gonna run some hose to connect the 2 lines so we don't pump transmission fluid all over the floor. All right, good to go there. Let's see. Next, I'm gonna hook up a fuel line for my can to the mechanical fuel pump. I think I'll take this line loose, run the electric pump just to make sure I get fuel pumping through the mechanical pump. Once I get fuel out of there, then I'll hook it back to the carburetor and fill the fuel bowls. I'll open these sight plugs here, make sure it ain't overflowing so I don't flood it out. And once we know the fuel's good, then I'll see if I can crank it over and get some spark out of it. I'll just try to start it. All right, I got this unhooked. I got the fuel line hooked up there. See what it does. Oh, there it goes. All right, we'll have plenty of fuel, that's for sure. That looked like a little bit of old nasty fuel coming out. I'll soak that up with some rags and I'll hook the line back up and fill the bowls up. Get the fuel line hooked back up. One thing I did notice, the accelerator pump on the carburetor is seized up. But I'll turn the pump on, see if we get fuel out of the sight there. Hopefully it don't blast out of there. If it blasts out of there, then I gotta take the fuel bowl off and see what's going on with the floats. But I got some gaskets and stuff at the house. I might have to go get them. We'll see. All right, here goes nothing. A little bit out of the back bowl, a little bit there. Floats definitely got to be adjusted. Hopefully they will adjust. Turn the pump back on, see what we got. Oh, it's not there. But it is not coming out of the fuel bowls. A little bit right there, maybe. But right there is looking good. A little leak there. I think I'll adjust the rear one a little bit more down. All right, we're gonna see if this thing will crank over at all. I got the battery hooked up. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let me see what we got going here. Alright, we got it cranking over, so I'm gonna put a little bit of gas down the carburetor. The accelerator pump is seized up, like I said earlier, so that ain't gonna pump no gas in. So if I pour a little down the carb, that should get it to fire up, and maybe it should just idle through the idle circuits. So we'll see what we got. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the fuel pump on. Try it again. Good. It's gonna need some carburetor work for sure, but that motor sounds good. motor runs good. And he did do a lot of work. He did the power booster, dual master cylinder, ran all new brake lines. Looks like he did a nice job. He's got new springs. He did all new bushings in the upper lower control arms. Has power steering. It's been sitting for a while. It's been in his garage. She told me it's been in here for over, I don't know, 30 years. So I don't see any rust on it anywhere. Be a nice project for somebody. But that's it. That's all she wrote.